3 hot great room renovations in Miami, Florida. Each has been remodeled for $120,000. To compare these great rooms, we brought in a real estate expert and a nationally known designer.
I think it looks a little 80s.
No way, you are so off.
And we're putting these great rooms to the smart money test.
We need to talk about who got the most bang for your buck.
We're in the hip and hot city of Miami, Florida. Maddie and Jose Aldrich used their budget on European contemporary style.
We live in Coral Gables. It's a high-end neighborhood in Miami.
We have homes that are old Spanish from the 1920s to more modern contemporary homes. Our house was built in 1943 and it's more contemporary than anything else. The renovation actually took about 6 to 8 months, and it cost in the ballpark of about $120,000.
I love this area. You know, it's so nice, it's so open, so clear.
With the cabinetry, we went with teak because I like the warmth. The other thing I like about this is also my appliance garage, where I hide everything in here. The stainless steel hood I liked because the hood doesn't overpower this area.
I love these lighting. What it does is it really gives us some very concentrated light when we're sitting at the table. It really adds a lot to the decor because it's a contemporary home.
Now we went with a two-tone kitchen. It's wood with Formica laminate.
The laminate here and the wood on the rest of the kitchen in the middle, it looks very nice. Beautiful combination.
I found this floor, which is actually a Turkish marble, and I bought it maybe 3 years before we decided to do this. So I actually got a great price on the floor. This back wall, we tried to match the color as much as we could to the teak so that we could bring both rooms together.
You push and it pops the door open, and we have here the wine closet.
Nobody knows that I have a wine cellar here, so it's wonderful.
But how will this contemporary remodel measure up for local realtor Billy Bean and design expert David Bromstad?
We've seen it, right?
Wow, you know what? I just have to say this place is a little bit great.
Yeah.
It's kinda fantastic. There's not even a little kinda. This is really, really something.
Well, I like him.
The
Unbelievable.
cabinetry is beautiful. Look at this. Is this teak?
Very unique.
Lots of hidden fun things over here. Wow. Convenience
Yeah.
at the best.
She obviously likes to cook.
You like to cook. I
Yeah.
just like to eat what you cook.
That's right.
Well, I love the marble floors. They're absolutely stunning.
In Miami, this colored flooring, it just always works.
A problem that I'm having with this area of the kitchen is look how far this is.
Yeah,
You
there
got
is a lot of
you got
space.
A good 6.5, maybe even
Yeah.
7 feet over here.
Right.
That's the way it had to be. You don't have anybody in your way when you're cooking and you need to get to the sink.
Love this.
I think it's
Love
great.
The hood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so enormous and so big, and in any other space it wouldn't work. But because the space is so large,
Right.
it definitely works.
Yeah.
I'm glad he likes that. That was a nightmare for us.
Oh, and the installation, but it worked out really well.
What do you think of the
I like
sconces?
them because the ceiling height is so high, and this comes down and they don't block the view of it.
Absolutely. I do like the idea of the sconce, and I do like the line of it.
It's looking good now. I'm afraid of the negatives coming up.
Oh, there are none. I'm sure there's none.
I just don't like this. To me, it looks a little 80s, a little kind of dated.
Oh, no.
I do love these cabinets, though, and I
Yeah.
love that they light up.
I think it's cool. It's very elegant and it's simple.
The only thing I'm having a problem with is I'm looking around the room, every single light on, and it still feels a little dark.
It's not dark.
Yeah, I wonder how you lighten that. We have to put
You
some lights back
can,
there or
yeah.
something,
It's
I'm not
fine the
sure,
way it
but
is.
yeah.
There is a lot of darkness above
Right.
all these cabinets because it's so tall.
Yeah.
If they would have put just some lighting up here,
Well, you may have a point there.
let's just talk about my favorite thing here. TV. I just popped a smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Look at the woodwork here. They matched the kitchen to this.
True.
Right.
To me, let's accentuate it, and they did that with this basket weave pattern.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually framed in with the wood. I mean, incredible.
Yeah,
Yes.
that pattern was, I think, key to that whole
I
area.
think so, yeah. It's what really made the area.
A real secret little surprise over here
I
that
love
I think
secret
you're going to like
surprises.
too.
Show me.
Behind here in this door here. as we trying to make, talk about pulling the great room together, a wine cellar.
I think I have a tear coming down. Oh.
Isn't it genius?
Oh, yes. I like the way he thinks.
I think these people nailed it.
Yeah,
Such a large room, and look at this.
I think the scale of the furniture is really good. They could have gone a little bit bigger. I'm the color guy. I think that's what's lacking in the space.
Right. We can add the color.
That's right.
More paintings, more things. I think there's a lot of, that's
There's
a good
a lot of
point, though. We
things,
can put
yeah.
a little more color into this. Yeah.
There's a lot of things that are still missing.
And that's easy to do.
I love the place, but I still think it might be a little bit too taste specific. You might run into people that are going to come in and they're going to say, this looks like something I would never do.
I'm not leaving here unless I'm on a stretcher feet first out the door.
Yeah. So we're staying here a long time. That means
That's
you got to
right.
put more color into it.
Today.
The Aldrich's, a true great room. A kitchen, a dining area, a living space, and of course, a TV.
And a really creative use of designs.
A few things I think they could have done a little better is curtain panels. It really would have softened up all the hard lines of the space, and they could have updated the lighting over the table.
If the Aldrich's sold their house today, they would get 85% return on investment, or up to $102,000.
The Aldrich's, the biggest bang for your buck.